Hello everybody, welcome to Flakpanzer's channel, and in this video we're going to go over what kind of assault teams you want to run on what character. On my German side I have limited amounts of assault teams, but I'm going to show you as to why you want to run certain assault teams for certain characters. On the German side, or on any faction, doesn't matter, if you run infantry you want to have motorized guard on your hero. Excuse me. The reason for the motorized guards is because the motorized guards get used the fastest. See, if you were to click this assault team progression tree, anything that is under level 0 assault team gets the highest pull rates. Now, what this means is that when you throw assault teams into battles, the assault teams tend to have to fight against each other to get the pulls. The walking guard is the highest pull rate unit. Now, the reason why I don't think that this is the best unit to put under your hero is because the walking guard has the slowest ground speed. See this over here, this ground speed? So even though it gets the best pull rates and gets used the fastest, it doesn't get to the battlefield in time. So unless you have them up on the front line and in the battles when the battle is stagnant, you're just not going to get there in time and you're going to lose out on a lot of XP. Now, the motorized guard, it has a ground speed of 1.8, which is the second fastest unit on the battlefield, so I recommend this unit. The reason I do not recommend the walking infantry, where it does have the 90 men in the assault team, it does cost you 2 command points, and it only has a ground speed of 0.6, which is not much of a difference from 0.5. Now, it's true you do get a lot more men for the extra command point, but the problem is you run into a morale issue. Plus, the walking guard and the motorized guard get higher pull rates than the walking infantry, so what will end up happening a lot of times is you'll run out of morale in this particular assault team before you were to run out of morale out of the walking guard. So it's better off to have just this unit than it is to have this unit. Just have 2 of these than having 1 of these. So you want to run walking guard or motorized guard on your heroes. I recommend motorized guard overall on your hero. Now, once you've upgraded and you have promoted the character to general, because the generals need so much more rank XP to go to the next level, they need 4 million rank XP, it's better off to run anything that is requiring 2 command points, as you can see. The 2 command points units like the tanks, the heavier tanks like the mediums and the heavy destroyers and the heavy tanks, those you want to run higher tier assault teams. If you run out of higher tier assault teams that have 2 command points and you have 1 extra command point, just put a guard or motorized guard on that particular character just to fill up the slot so you can have full command points of units. That's what I recommend for the generals and for infantry. Now, if it's recon, obviously any type of recon assault team is worth it. Fill up the command points. I just don't have the current command points in units available yet for my German side. Tank crew. Now, under tank crew, you should run all light tanks. The reason for it, again, you get the highest pull rate, and if, let's say, somebody sends in a medium tank and you send in the light tank, there's a good chance that the tanker will spawn from the light tank unit, whereas the medium tank will come from the medium tanks, and so the guy who sent in the medium tanks, he's going to end up spending money because the tank, the vehicle is not where he makes his money. He only makes his money out of the men. So because you came out of your assault team, the man, you make the money and not the uh, medium tank assault team. But tanks are a little bit different. At this point in time in the game, my recommendation to new players is to get that light tank assault team and go straight for medium tank destroyers. If you're on the German and Soviet side, my recommendation is this route. If you're on the American side, you'll have to look and see mid-war what is available. If the medium destroyers are not available, but the medium tanks are, then go the medium tanks route. I just don't know at this moment as to which way it's running. For the planes, for the pilots, recon plane, where it is very powerful to use, um, I mean, it's because it's one command point. My recommendation is not to use the one command point recon plane. They are not useful. They are very useless in this particular instance, and so I recommend getting to medium plane or heavy plane under the tree. But just remember that the medium plane has a large queue, and you'll be sitting there for hours, days, maybe even weeks to get that plane assault team. So just FYI, don't base yourself around medium planes and heavy planes. Plus, the plane aspect is extremely expensive. Paratroopers, it doesn't matter whether you get the first one or the second one. Just FYI, the first paratrooper assault team gives you 36 men, 9 planes. The second paratrooper assault team gives you 72 planes, 18 planes, 72 men, which is basically a double of the first one, which makes no sense in this game at this point in time. I'm not sure if the devs are going to change this, but in reality, the Pathfinder has a higher attack radius than the paratrooper, and it has a larger transport radius than the paratrooper, so it makes no sense to get the paratrooper assault team. Just get 2 Pathfinders, you can send them in 2 different directions. If you want more men and more planes in one battle, just send 2 of these. So, again, this is the video about if you should upgrade your assault teams. Like I said, in my opinion, motorized guard for every single one of your heroes. This will get you the most rank XP for your faction, for your hero, and the idea is to get the character up to general as fast as possible. Thank you everybody for watching this video. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. If you have any questions, come visit me at twitch.tv/Flak_Panzer, and I'll answer any of your questions on my stream. And I will see you in the next video. Have a good one, everybody.